From hotspots to hidden gems, this is your guide to all things local, the LA Unscripted way from the Portofino Hotel and Marina. Come on! A seaside sanctuary with heavenly harbor and ocean views, award-winning dining, and seasonal celebrations year-round. The Portofino Hotel and Marina totally floats our boat. Welcome to LA Unscripted, everyone. I'm Dana Devin, and tonight we are docked at this Redondo Beach escape because we sure do love a waterfront assignment. Okay, anchors away.
Portofino Hotel, located in Redondo Beach on our own peninsula here off Harbor Drive. 161 hotel rooms. We have our Dockside Adventure Center, which you're able to do bike rides, stand-up paddleboards, kayaks. We have our restaurant, Baleen Kitchen. And of course, we have our 181 marina boat slips, and we have our Bayside Conference Center with the seaside lawn for exclusive wedding or corporate events. Welcome to the living room at the Portofino Hotel.
Beautiful.
So this is effectively our living room, lobby, bar, and sitting area.
Oh, look at the boats.
Yeah. There you go, right up there.
Oh my gosh, the view here is to die for.
Yeah, we are very blessed with that. We're lucky and exclusive because we are premier and primarily on the water. There's no beach separating our guests from the water, right? So you don't have to walk through the beach to get to the water. We literally are premier destination on the water in the South Bay. One unique amenity to the Portofino Hotel is that we are the finish line of the Cannonball Run, which was inspired by Mary Davis, again, the proprietor of Portofino Inn.
This is the Cannonball Run, America's illegal Grand Prix.
So this is one of our 5 executive one-bedroom suites.
Oh my gosh.
Premier living room seating area with pull-out sofa.
The view.
Again, you actually have 2 balconies, which is different from the other Ocean Premier rooms that we have.
I did slash.
One of the greatest amenities of this entire suite, and all 5 of the suites, is
this fireplace.
This little bad boy right here. You can turn that all the way over.
Okay.
It can run for an hour,
oh
10
my
minutes.
God. You know, on those chilly nights, you can leave your window open, you can hear the sea lions.
Absolutely.
One of the best features of this hotel is that you are this close to the water. I could practically jump from this balcony into the water. You see everything. So we saw a California Garibaldi, which is the California state fish, sea lions, yachts, schooners, everything. It's incredible.
Baleen is a coastal restaurant. We like to really buy locally, and our whole goal is to dine globally. Introduce a bunch of international foods and different concepts and make fusions into them. Baleen has an amazing bar scene in it. We do live music on Fridays and Saturday nights with all the local bands.
Hi, I'm Chef Steven Dias. We have here for you today the salmon crudo with beluga lentils and mango with a passion fruit aguachile.
Okay, fantastic. And then what is this?
This is the baleen burger, and you have braised pork and fried egg, fried onions, guacamole, and white cheddar cheese.
Okay, here we go. Oh, juicy. Mmm. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on in this burger. That is a good burger. You taste the onion rings, you can definitely taste the pulled pork. It's got cheese, egg. It's so good. All these flavors coming together.
We've got burger night. We've got, with an $8 burger, we've got a Baja style taco night where we're doing $8 Baja tacos. We get 2 of them. We've got a wine, half off wine night. We have happy hour early every single night of the week, all 7 days of the week. Brunch on Fridays and Saturdays.
You can do everything here. You don't have to leave here, right? You can have your event here. You can come down and have your breakfast here. You can stay here. Everything is kind of in this little mini peninsula that we have.
Smelling the ocean breeze can really rejuvenate your spirit. And since we're all about enriching your everyday life, let's see what our Olivia De Bortoli is up to.
We are at the Warner Brothers Prop House learning all about set decoration. And I'm sitting in a cool chair that another Olivia sat in, Olivia de Havilland.
This is Warner Brothers property, Warner Brothers Studios. It's the oldest studio in town. Started out in April of 1923.
What makes this prop house so iconic?
It's the oldest, and we have everything. This is a rental facility for all the motion picture industry, and we rent to everybody. Anybody can come in and rent anything that we have.
All right, what I love about this prop house is that there are things that were in actual like iconic movies and TV shows. We're standing in front of one right now. What is this?
This is the jukebox from a movie called Loving You with Elvis Presley. That's actually him standing next to this jukebox.
Wow, so you're telling me that Elvis's breath was on this?
Yes, most likely. People that sit home and watch TV and such, they want to see what this stuff looks like because they've seen it on the screen. People are inquisitive about things they don't know about. So they come here and do the tour and they're pretty overwhelmed at all the stuff we have.
When there's a set and they need to fill it for whatever room it might be, they grab chairs and tables and sofas and lights and things and papers and bowls, and the list goes on to make it look real. This is the place where you would find everything that you need for your TV show.
A lot of people think a TV show is actors and the script, but I think the setting is also a main character in these shows and super important. Why is it such an important part of every show or movie?
It really brings a show to life. It makes it feel like you're there, it relates to the character. Like when you're shopping, you really have to read the script and know the character so that you know if he's gonna have a grungy couch or something really high-end, or if he's a messy guy or a clean guy. And so based on the person's character, that's how you can really know what you're looking for.
All right, Tammy, you're the professional. Our LA Unscripted offices are pretty bland. We need an upgrade. Here's a photo of it. If you could change it, what would you add to our offices? It's 3 ladies, Dana, Jasmine, and I, and then the producers are ladies too.
Okay, like morning show vibes?
Yes, you worked on the morning show, so this is great for us.
So this is a cool little vignette here.
Oh,
We've got
yeah.
some professional news typey,
Okay.
you know, interview chairs, sofa, relax, go over your thing. There's a mirror, you can check your outfit. Not that mirror, they made a different one.
We love to deck you out with the best of the city. Now let's ease our way into this next spot.
The Reciprocity Project is focused on Altadena and Palisades people who have lost their homes and rebuilding those communities through wood from Los Angeles County trees. Hi, I'm Jeff Perry and I'm the founder of Angel City Lumber. Angel City Lumber is a sawmill and lumberyard that purpose is to reconnect Angelinos to their community trees. We're creating stories around lumber from the trees from which the lumber came from in a way to honor trees.
This is Aleppo pine from Pasadena. Yeah. Okay. This is Canary Island pine from Brentwood.
The Reciprocity Project was a project within our business, Angel City Lumber, that we were trying to be specifically addressing the residents of Altadena and the Palisades.
How did you get this idea?
Basically, our mission since beginning 10 years ago was always to reconnect Angelinos to their community trees and essentially doing what we already do. However, it's putting more direct intentionality behind that.
Okay, you actually have some Altadena trees here that were rescued.
We do. We currently have quite a few, actually, mostly blue gum eucalyptus and Aleppo pine from there.
That's one?
That is one. That charring right there, that scarring.
So when I found out about what Jeff and his company were doing, I felt like I really needed some media relations, and so I started to shoot and photograph things. A lot of people like to honor their trees. It means a great deal to them. It was on their property. It was a part of their family. And so what we decided to do was go in and document some of these trees for the homeowners so that they had that footage and so that they could see the tree being removed, they could see where it existed, and then they could reconnect to that later. So what we started doing is documenting all this footage specifically for the homeowners so they can bring the tree back.
What are some of the things you can do with some of this wood?
Flooring, like you mentioned, is a big one. Really, any kind of dimensional lumber used to make furniture, any kind of exterior application like benches or fencing or decking, landscape fixtures of any kind. We're interfacing with the Army Corps of Engineers, and we're essentially saying, we're gonna create a community chest of logs from Altadena. So when people from Altadena, Palisades are looking to rebuild. They use all those trees from their community back into their rebuild project as millwork. And then all of the trees that we source, the hazard trees we source from the Angeles National Forest, we would utilize those as structural timber back into those homes. No tree is unusable. And let me be clear on that. It's just finding the right purpose for that tree.
LAU is all over SoCal first and sharing it all with you. And we have more must-tries when LA Unscripted is back from the Portofino Hotel and Marina, so don't abandon ship. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin, and we are taking a tranquil timeout at the Portofino Hotel and Marina in Redondo Beach. Growing up, I was a big fan of playing hooky, and I've heard that you guys like to play hooky here.
Absolutely, we do. We like to encourage people to come in and start our weekend early.
Okay.
We give away hats for our guests when they come in, and they're playing hooky on Friday.
Say less. I'll be here Friday playing hooky. Sorry, Kimberly. We are having boatloads of fun so far and encourage you to do the same. So add this to your LA Unscripted hit list.
I think this activity is great for anybody who has a creative side and wants to learn to create something.
This ball of yarn right here is going to turn into something.
A big reason why we started Plashumi in the first place is because we wanted to share that joy of crafting and creating with more people.
I kind of want them like close together.
Plashumi is a one-of-a-kind plushie making workshop experience, and a plushie is a plush stuffed animal toy that you'll be able to make at Plashumi. So this is your wall of options. We have 8 different plushie designs that you can choose from: the unicorn, the bunny, the white bear,
the little tiara, the little boba. Okay, I definitely feel like I might be going with pink. I don't know why. I don't know where I'm getting that, but I think I'll be going with light pink. Okay, so maybe a unicorn, but can I still do a tiara on the unicorn?
Of course. So Plashumi's plushie making workshop takes about 2 hours. You're really hand knitting the plushie completely from scratch. So you'll start off with a ball of yarn, and then we'll be able to use our knitting devices. We had them custom built for our patent pending plushie making process. So we're gonna be using these to knit the body of our plushie, just starting from this ball of yarn. Plashumi really started when me and my mom, we made a plushie together, and we were so overcome with joy. So definitely great for all types of celebrations, whether you're wanting to just do an activity with your friends or celebrate a special occasion.
I'm more proud of this than if I actually gave birth to this plushie. I am so obsessed. So I made this for my daughter. She loves matcha. She loves bows. I added the little tiara. I mean, you guys, I'm obsessed. I don't even know how I'm gonna give it up though. Living life unscripted means taking a step in a new direction or embarking on a new voyage. Because boy, you might love what you stumbled upon. So stay tuned. We're sharing more LAU approved favorites right after the break. Hi guys. We all know taking a vacation can do a body good, but studies show unplugging can help unclutter your mind, allowing you to think more clearly while also boosting creativity. Good thing we discovered the Portofino Hotel and Marina, a true serene escape. But let's check out what else the LAU team is reeling in.
We've stumbled upon another hidden jewel here in Westchester, the Book Jewel. The Book Jewel is a beautiful independent bookstore located on a very charming street in Westchester, California.
This is kind of a general bookstore, so we have a little bit of everything.
Every genre is covered. If there's a book that you want to order, we'll order it quickly for you.
We do a ton of events here. Every weekend, if you pop in at any time, you're going to find something going on. We have author events, we have poetry groups, we have several book clubs that meet here.
Westchester is a true community within the metropolis of Los Angeles. My grandmother Ella Drawlinger, started the first commercial building in Westchester in 1943, and she decided to open an independent grocery store called Jim Dandy, and that started it off. My dad decided to join forces with his mother, my grandma, in 1947, and he opened his business, which was of course, a real estate business. 21 years ago, I moved back here part-time to Westchester to help my dad figure out a way to semi-retire. I searched for a building for several years, on and off. We made offers on buildings and bank buildings and different things. Nothing worked out until the Carl's Toy Store building was for sale, which is this building. And I said, that's it. It's got the great omen. I bought my first Barbie doll here when I was 8. I already purchased the building, but I still was a little apprehensive about, am I doing the right thing? That Amazon's opening all these bookstores and Barnes & Noble is closing bookstores and everybody's saying, what are you doing? So I kind of took a survey around, just kind of stopping people on the street, and even college students and high school students are telling me, oh, no, we want a real book. So I said, well, I guess the community is going to be behind us. So it worked.
Karen, I love this place. This is the children's corner, nook, what do you call it?
Yes. It's a nook, it's a corner, it's a reading space, it's a place for kids to look at books, and we have beautiful selections of puzzles, all kinds of things for kids.
Our mascot, our full-time employee, is Pages the bookstore cat. And she's been here since the very first day. We found her right as we were about to open the doors, and we put up signs around the neighborhood. No one claimed her, and we thought, well, this cat belongs in a bookstore. She's not only on our website, she's on t-shirts, she's on our bookmarks, and she really is kind of the soul of our store.
I named it the Book Jewel because that's my mom's name. My mom is Jewel. She has passed away, and she would be so excited about this store, but she was a real avid reader, and so I got my love of reading from her.
How does it feel for you to be just continuing in your family's legacy, you know, and then your daughter is as well, just right next door?
Excited every day to wake up and realize my life that I have helped create. It gives me goosebumps. I pinch myself every day saying, how could this really happen? And they have a little daughter that's 2 years old, have our granddaughter that lives really close to us, and so we can be part of her life as much as we want, and it's an amazing legacy that I have.
We've been sail blazing our way around SoCal. Now our sponsor rowing us forward with this.
Toyota is back at the OC Fair, and here at the Toyota Lounge, you can check out their new vehicles and some really cool accessories that go with them.
Believe it or not, the OC Fair gets over 1 million visitors each and every summer. And I've known families that had a 10-year-old and now an 18-year-old shopping for a Corolla Cross. It happened just the other day. And that connection is truly unbeatable. Of course, we've got the beautiful shaded area. It gets a little hot here in the OC in July. We have all of our vehicles you can check out. You can get inside of them, open up the doors, pop the trunks, whatever you would like to do. But also, we have great opportunities to see some of our accessories, things that you can add to our Toyota vehicles. You can meet some celebs and a whole lot more right here at the OC Fair.
The OC Fair is the greatest show on earth. We're 23 days of the largest fair in the state of California and in North America, and one of the top 10 fairs in the world. This is our 13th year with Toyota, and Toyota is such an iconic brand. Big part of what they offer are kind of the lifestyle vehicles that really tie in well with Southern California. And for me, I'm an off-roader. I like to get out in the dirt, and I'm surrounded here by four-wheel drive vehicles loaded up with off-road equipment and camping gear.
4Runner has such a history, such a heritage. Over 4 decades we've been producing the 4Runner, and it's been a while since we've redesigned it. But we've added things like a power lift gate, which is new for the 4Runner. We give you a hybrid option. We give you more towing, more horsepower, more off-road capabilities. This is the ultimate vehicle to take on any adventure you want to go on.
All right, I love that Toyota is more than a brand, it's a lifestyle, and you can see that clearly here with the merch. And what is this?
This, of course, is our suspension lift kit, the 4Runner that we were just in, that has that underneath it we really couldn't see. So this gives our consumers a great way to check out the lift kit and what it does.
If you had to choose one for me, what would you choose?
Well, you're sporty and you're fun, you're outdoors, you do a lot of adventures, so I would definitely put a cap on you, maybe the red one right here.
Okay, love a red.
I think you would look good with this one on.
I mean, it clashes with my pink, but that's fine.
And it matches the TRD.
Okay.
She was a city girl, and I was very outdoors, so I said, just let me show you that side of the world. So when we picked up the Tacoma, I told her in the beginning I would never take a road trip to Forks, Washington, which is the reason why is because she wanted to see Twilight. And here I am driving all the way to Forks, Washington, and I fell in love. And after that, I had an idea of the way I was going to propose, and we fell in love with the Glaciers National Park. Let the off-road adventures begin.
We went from just living in the city to going camping, finding the most remote places we could find with the most beautiful views, and honestly, it has changed our perspective in life itself. So we're working on the 2025 4Runner. It's honestly such a game changer. It is like such a nice car. We have never had something this, like a car this way. So it has honestly just been, it's been a ride.
We have come to the end of our rope. Thank you so much to the Portofino Hotel and Marina for the beautiful memories and letting us go off script. Where will we be next? You never know. Good night, everybody. Mwah!